OddsTrader is the first and only app that puts the power of Hurst Channels at your fingertips. Hurst Channels were first made popular by J.M. Hurst in his book, The Profit Magic of Stock Transaction Timing, published in 1970. Due to their complexity, they are absent from most charting programs. OddsTrader, however, puts the methodology into an inexpensive and easy-to-use format. These are some of the things you'll be able to accomplish with this app. Identify and profit from long-term trend and short-term counter-trend moves. There are several time frames ranging from 6 months to 5 years. Isolate the dominant cycle, identify price targets and hidden support resistance levels, and manage your portfolio size and risk properly. Unlike the majority of traditional technical analysis tools, Hurst Channels are forward-looking and thus fall under the category of leading indicators. Swing traders should be looking for buying-selling opportunities when price reaches the upper or lower channel. Trend traders should try to stay with the trend as long as the channels continue pointing upwards, downwards. For the experienced technical analyst, there should be enough information to form a quick opinion of the technical merits of the stock index under examination. The app goes a step further, however, and through the Data tab on the left, summarizes the information provided by the chart, allowing even the casual user to understand and process the meaning and significance of the displayed technical analysis tools. On top of the data section, next to the dates, you'll notice the color-coded trend indicator showing the trend direction now and a defined time period in the future, depending on which time frame you have chosen. The next section shows the exact values of the channels and pivot line from the Chart tab. The risk-reward ratio is calculated on the basis of the distance between the close and the outside channels 5 time periods from now. Look for low-risk trading opportunities when the risk-reward ratio is greater than 2. As in the case of Microsoft. The dynamic cycle indicator extracts the length of the dominant cycle. Average swing calculates the size of the average swing for the selected time period. For Apple, it's $35 for a 6-month period. It is used for calculating the pivot lines in the intraday chart and the swing target lines, short horizontal lines, in other time frames. Hurst channels do a great job of highlighting the range of random noise and volatility specific to any security. Calculated on the basis of the range between the top and bottom channel as compared to the closing price. The volatility number will be especially useful to option traders who keep an eye on historical and implied volatility. Those who trade weekly options should pay attention to the 6-month volatility number, which is 10.3% for Apple, while longer-term option players should focus on the value derived from the 1- and 2-year chart. The volatility number is followed by the risk-reward oscillator reading. The risk-reward oscillator is a proprietary oscillator that avoids a key drawback of traditional oscillators, namely their tendency to remain overbought in an uptrending market and stay oversold in a downtrending market. By contrast, the risk-reward oscillator remains oversold in an uptrend and overbought in a downtrend. Readings above, below 75 and 25 are considered overbought or oversold. Position sizing, along with money management, is one of the most overlooked but crucial ingredients for trading success. The app calculates the default position sizing based on a hypothetical $100,000 portfolio, risking 1%. If you would like to increase your risk exposure to 2%, double the number of shares to buy or sell. Just remember that this will increase the volatility of your equity curve as well. And last but not least, OddsTrader helps you visualize 2 of the many trading strategies which can be implemented using the app. The rest are discussed in the app's user guide. The top signal is based on a trend following strategy and calls for buying, selling when price is above, below the pivot line and the channels are pointing up, down. The second signal at the bottom is based on a swing trading strategy and calls for buying or selling when the oscillator has dropped or risen below or above a certain level set by the user. The thick colored line in between shows when both strategies are in agreement.